Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here again with my good buddy.
Hi, I'm Bo. Remember me?
Yes, hi, I'm Bo.
Star of stage, screen, television, and all those other wonderful things.
Hi, I'm Bo, and I are here to give you some more comic book news.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's what you said.
Well, yeah, comic book news sounds good. What do you got? What?
I don't have anything. What you have, though.
You know, I do all the work here. It's not right.
Yeah, he works his little fingers to the bone. He really does.
Well, let's hear what we came up with.
Exactly. Bo, I hear that sheep sometimes dream of electric sleep or something like that. What's going on over at Boom?
Say that again.
Androids.
That was a wonderful
I
transition.
hear that androids dream of electric sheep. Is that true?
For all of you fans, for all of you fans of the film Blade Runner, which I am one of them, it is based on Philip K. Dick's "Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?" a novel which, if you read it, has nothing to do with the film called Blade Runner, but they bought the option. Boom they're gonna adapt it into a 24-issue mini maxi series, but
It's not Blade Runner.
they're not really adapting it because what they're gonna do is they're gonna print up all the dialogue, and some artist is gonna draw something. It's very strange.
What are they going to draw?
They're gonna draw images. It's basically gonna be a 24-issue illustrated novel. It's a long haul.
So it's not a comic, it's an illustrated novel.
It's an illustrated novel.
It's a novel with pictures.
It's a novel with pictures.
Okay.
They will also have additional pieces. For the first issue, we'll have a piece by Warren Ellis. The second issue will have a piece by Ed Brubaker. The issue number 4 will have a piece by Rockne O'Bannon for all you Farscape fans, of one of which I am not of. I just have no interest in Farscape. But he's going to be working on the 4th issue. It's going to go 24 issues.
24 issues.
24
Take a breath.
issues.
Okay. What is Mark Bagley doing over at, changing gears, what is Mark Bagley doing over at Batman? I hear he's doing some drawing after he takes a week or two off to get some well-deserved rest after coming off of Trinity.
Yes, the highly acclaimed and critically active Trinity, I'm lying, is going to end, and Mark Bagley is going to take 2 whole weeks off, and then he's going to draw 4 issues of Batman. Kurt Busiek, by the way, is going to take his wife, kids, and everyone off for a holiday, and then he's going to come back and work on Astro City. But Trinity, by God, is almost over, isn't it? Please say it is.
4 issues left.
Oh,
4
those
issues
4
as of this taping. 4
They
issues.
can't come quick enough. That book sucks.
So, on to happier topics. I hear that there's been a status change over at IDW for the G.I. Joe family of books. 2 of them have gone from
Limited series to ongoing series. The folks at Hasbro really like what they're doing, and so G.I. Joe Origins and G.I. Joe Cobra are now ongoing series and not limited series. They're also going to be doing more G.I. Joe books, including, of course, an adaptation of the film. And in September, they're doing something called, they're doing a G.I. Joe adaptation of the Electronic Arts video game and some G.I. Joe specials, so they'll have G.I. Joe stuff all over the place for all you G.I. Joe fans. Yo, Joe!
Now, staying with indie news, Devil's Due, okay, is doing something with Kirk Douglas. Is it Kirk Douglas?
No, it's not Kirk.
Okay, is it Spartacus?
It's Spartacus.
I'm
He's
Spartacus.
dead too. I'm Spartacus.
For all the folks, for all the fans who watch the Stars Network, Sam Raimi
Does
and Robert
anybody watch
Tapert.
Stars?
No, I don't watch it. I got like 4 versions of it, and I don't watch any of it.
I had it free for 3 months. I never watched it.
Yeah, that's how exciting Stars is. But they're going to be doing
But
a
here's
show.
news for you anyway.
Oh, show called Spartacus. They're going to do a TV version of
A
Spartacus.
sitcom.
Yes, it's going to be a sitcom. And the folks,
Squeeze some
He's
laughs
gonna
out of
come.
Spartacus.
He's gonna come home with a head in a bag. He's like, I brought it home, kids, so you can get ahead. But bump.
you know that classic scene in the film where they say, "I am Spartacus"? They're going to have some people like Adam Sandler, Mo Howard, Carrot Top. They're all going to be in the show.
Slavery is hilarious.
Mo Howard.
Mo Howard, you're going to bring him back up from the dead.
Slavery is gonna be fun again.
Nothing funnier than Steve.
You will also see Xena.
I will.
She will be in the show because she happens to be married to Robert Tapert. Lucy Lawless is married to Rob Tapert.
Not for long.
So what's Rags Morales up to over at DC? I hear he's doing something with Jeff Johns and Ivan Rees.
Ivan Rees
about that?
and Rags Morales are both doing these special projects with Jeff Johns. By the way, Rags Morales was offered the regular penciling duties on Justice League of America, and he said, "I don't think so. I'd rather work with
Why not?
Jeff Johns."
Why not?
He'd rather work with Johns. Morales says his book is supposedly about a family of characters, a specific character, and it will be the ultimate realistic explanation of why the character never made sense. They're going to make sense of the character. Now, who
Which
could that
character?
character be?
Which character?
Well, they won't say because they keep a lot of secrets. But I'm assuming it could be another version of Hawkman. It's
Oh
not
no, John's already fixed all that. He's not gonna go back and fix it again.
Power Girl.
She fixed that too. He fixed that too.
Wonder Girl.
Maybe.
Shay the Changing Man?
That's. Does anybody care about Shade?
Anyway, Johns has got a whole bunch of stuff on his plate, and he's going to be doing this stuff sometime next year. And no one's actually denied the rumor that he and Jim Lee are going to be taking over Justice League of America. So that's still out there as a possibility.
Now, on the May previews, one of the books that they're pimping is Amazing Spider-Man 600. I hear you know a little bit about Amazing Spider-Man 600, Bo. And you never even looked at the previews.
I never even looked at the previews. It's amazing. You know, I could read minds.
It is amazing.
The book is
He
going to
can
be...
read the internet.
Let me read this because it's actually official. The book is going to have... It's going to be 104 pages long.
Crikey!
It's going to cost $4.99.
Crikey!
It's going to have a 60-page story by Dan Slott and John Romita Sr. It's going to have a 10-page story written by Stan Lee. It's going to have a bunch of 5-page stories, and it's going to be all new material, no reprints. 104 issues, all new
pages.
stuff. 104 pages, nothing reprinted, brand new cover. I think Joe Quesada's doing the cover.
Joe Quesada?
Joe Quesada's going to do
Doing
the
work,
cover.
huh? Drawing.
Yeah, he can draw the covers. Covers take him about a weekend.
Okay. Oh, God. Just when you thought it was safe to go back to the comic book store, House of M is back again. What's going on
House
with House
of M returns. It's going to be called House of M Masters of Evil, and it will show what the Masters of Evil are doing now that Norman Osborn's in charge of America. You know, because they're going, the villain's in charge, we can get away with stuff. Wait a minute, people like us. Well, let's see what we're going to do. So the House of M never dies. Never dies. Ever.
So, JR, you know what's coming up?
What?
House of M.
Oh, God, kill me now.
More and more
House of M. All.
Kill me.
All. House of M all.
Okay, we're wrapping up here.
Thank you.
J.R.R. Martin. J.R.R. Martin. George R.R. Martin.
George R.R. Martin.
And Michael Kaluta are doing something.
No, they're not doing something. That's
They're
the
not
problem.
doing something.
For all of you fans who've been reading comics for a while,
I have.
The Dabble brothers always have some kind of problem with creators, and they end up having things go badly. They have a working relationship with George R.R. Martin.
Unlike Marvel.
Unlike Marvel. Well, although they had a bad relationship with Marvel, too. So this is one of the many companies that the Dabble brothers have
Sure, it
dealt
was
with.
their fault.
But they were doing...
I'm sure Dabble went to Marvel. Please screw us.
No problem.
Well, they're doing wild cards, and they're doing the Hedge Night, and they were supposed to be doing a calendar for 2009. But, of course, the calendar hasn't showed up yet. And so,
any day now.
And so George R.R. Martin says, you know, it's already May. It's getting close to May. You don't have the calendar. I don't want to work with you guys anymore, which makes George R.R. Martin one of the many people who've had problems with the Dabble brothers since they decided to get into comics.
Now I hear that the Dabble brothers sent a press release to Newsarama, which is a web news site for comics. And what did it press release say, or the blog say?
It wasn't their fault. They're very, very sorry. It'll never happen again. We're going to keep working with George R.R. Martin in the future, even though he told them in the thing he released on his blog, I'm done with these pinheads. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm not working with these guys anymore. They never pay anybody. And the Dabble brothers have had this long history of commissioning books, getting people to draw them, getting the books in the racks, and then going, oh, yeah, we were supposed to pay the guys who did them. So once again, they've done it again.
That's shocking.
I am sure that the Dabble brothers pay people on time, and you do not want to say something slanderous like they never pay anybody. Okay, I am sure that they pay people on time, and I'm sure that they are wonderful, upstanding human
They
beings.
just paid me about 10 minutes ago.
Did you just pay the light bill? The lights are going on everywhere.
Some people got paid, some did not. They had to wait for payment, and because they're still waiting for payment, they said, why don't we go do other things, because we like to do things like eat,
Well, there are
sleep.
There are two sides to every story, and I'm sure.
Excuse me, do you have any Dabble Brothers comics?
Yes, they're right over there.
They're right over there.
I'm going to go get them.
Actually, to be honest,
Do I have to pay for them?
Yeah,
there are two books that came out this week that are on the racks right now that are Dabble Brothers adaptations that Marvel got to own because the Dabble Brothers didn't pay people who worked on them.
So anyway, that's it for comic book news for this week, folks. We'll be back again sometime real soon to give you more comic book news. So for Comic Book Man, this is me saying goodbye, and Bo, say goodbye.
So long, kids.
See you, Bo. Where'd he go? He disappeared again. Oh, where could he possibly be? Ah, there he is. He's right there.
You know, I wanted him to jump up and hit his head on the light. That would have been a perfect thing.
You can't get